Hello everyone, Gwen here. Today we're playing another episode of Celestian Tales of the Old North. So, in case you didn't catch the end of last episode, basically we went to Orsi, defeated some bandits, and then we came back and gave the wheat to Severin, who is the uncle, to Lucine, one of the squires. And now we're told that we're going to be going to the camp to guard the supplies. So, here we are. We're going to be going off to war. Well, right before the war, I suppose you could say. Lord General Severin awaits you aboard the ship. Are you ready to embark? Yes, I am ready. Right this way, squires. Yay! On the ship we go. Chapter 3. Call to battle. So, here we are. Unload our supplies and equipment, squires. Store them somewhere dry. Yes, Lord General. When you're done, I want you to go find Sir Arthur. I've been talking to him about these lands. He'll tell you what to do. Severin! Looks like we got 2 new knights coming in. Interesting. What took you so long? We've been waiting all morning. Good. The 2 of you are here already. Let's start talking about our strategy. Always so straightforward. There's no time for small chats among old friends. We can chat about strategy. You never change, do you, Sev? Come on then. We can use my pavilion. Well, there goes those 2. That's Lord Thetis Roosevelt, isn't it? Sensational of the Arbiters. Now I know why they call him the Iron Bear. And that was Lady Amarine Abelinus, the Lioness, the greatest female knight in the Old North. Look at her weapon. It's the sacred sword Faithkeeper. Reynard and Arya knows those 2? Not in person, nay. But everyone in the Old North knows who they are. Oh, so the human world is like a huge village. In Ellie's village, everyone knows each other too. 'Tis not the correct way to put it. They are famed for their strength and leadership, Ellie. Humans tell stories and keep records about exceptional individuals. Through these stories, a great person can be known by many, far and wide. Oh, so what kind of stories are there about them? They said that the Iron Bear once killed a man by tossing a horse at him with one hand. 'Tis said that the Lioness once defeated 3 of her foes with a single thrust of her blade. Very, yeah. Why are all these stories about hurting others? Don't humans like to do anything else? Like playing music, dancing, wood carving? ... You see, Ellie, we humans may not look like it, but we're as feral as any other animal. We're violent creatures. We glorify those who excel at combat and look up to them as examples. You're saying as if we're the bad guys, Isaac. But it's true. All true, isn't it? Mother never told Ellie that humans could be so scary. But I'm sure there are other kinds of stories. For example, did you know that Lady Belinus has 5 husbands? 5? Yes, indeed. Tradition of the Belinus dictates for its leader to have multiple mates. Too many times have houses crumbled due to the incompatibility of their leaders. The tradition ensures that the house always has the choices of successors. How does it work, really? They don't just go all to bed at once, do they? Before now. Yeah. Not at all like thy lewd imaginations, Reynard. The leader of the house is simply expected to produce offsprings from her different mates. Instead of having the eldest be next in line, 'tis the one with the most merit shall be chosen for the seat. Merit? What exactly makes someone deemed more capable than the other? That would depend on the house's current needs, Lucine. In times of war, perhaps they would prefer a candidate with might. In times of peace, perhaps wit and charm would be of importance. Thus, the house is able to adapt and choose a leader who fits to their needs. Tempered by rivalry since birth. That's how true leaders are made. ... The human culture is much, much more complex than Ellie thought. Now Ellie becomes curious. She wants to ask people about other stories they can tell. A good idea, Ellie, but for now we have supplies to unload. After that, we can talk to people and hear more stories about those three. Surely there'd be more to hear than just tales of fighting. How does that sound? Yes, Ellie loves stories. Mother always tells Ellie one before she sleeps. Let's hurry with the crates. She's so innocent, but she does bring up a lot of points. It's like human nature has a lot of history with violence. A lot of history. This game can get kind of deep. See, we have our blacksmith here. So this is where we can start doing that. Of course, we need money, which we don't have money yet. We're broke. We have nothing. Nada. Hello. Yeah. Nothing in this tent. What's up about you? Lord Levant is wise to give command to Lord Severin. Everyone knows no better than the Ravager in the battlefield. Okay. Nothing in here at the moment. We get a little cutscene now. Honored father, why art thou here? Greetings, loyal daughter. Art thou of good health? Yes, father, though I have heard nary a word of thee joining the march north. When all three blade-bearers have converged, 'tis only befitting for us to tender aid as well. The talents of the Inquisition will nay doubt be of use against these adversaries. Inquisition, lovely. I see. And brother too? Of course, Arya. I'm an Inquisitor myself. It's just natural that I go wherever my pack goes, no? We haven't seen each other for a while, haven't we, sister? How's the squiring going for you? Do you count the number of people you've killed? Still timid, I see. Good girl. I don't like Abel. Should you kill the man? Is that what the Deuce ordered? Are you doing the right thing? Oh, Deuce, how I love that conflicted face of yours. Really don't like him. Really don't like him. Be quiet, brother. What's that, sister? Did you just talk back? And that glare! Are you angry at me, At your own brother? Shut up. I'm tired of hearing your senseless babbles. Huh? Then who are you, mongrel? How dare a commoner talk to me like that? Commoner? I'll give you a chance to take those words back. Do it now, while you still have a mouth. Who do you think you are to order me around, filthy dog? I am Abel the Gerdeline. You should apologize to me, else I'll flay you for your insolence. Tell me, Abel Gerdeline, do you prefer to be strangled like the pig you are, or beaten to a pulp? Enough of this circus. Ye both art grown nobles. Act like it. Father, what are you saying? Let me handle this dirty mutt myself. What was that? Come here and fight me fairly, you prick. Do you prefer to hide behind your daddy and whine like a kid, scum? Enough, Master Reynard. Certainly the heir to the House de la Fort is wise enough to have patience, is he not? To provoke another noble, even spouting such crude taunts, even though Abel just did the same thing to his sister. Me? Provoking? He started all this. I thought Lord Gaston de la Fort was more than a brute, but if this is how he has taught his son, perhaps my choice of words in the courts should change when I speak of thy house. Ooh. Fine. Good. I'm glad we have settled this. Now I am sure ye have matters to attend to. We shall leave ye squires alone. This isn't over yet, mongrel. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting them one day. In the end, they didn't even say a word of apology. What a family. Poor Arya. I thoroughly apologize, Reynard. My brother can be a little unstable at times. It wasn't your fault, Arya. I'm sure Reynard wouldn't mind. Though I wonder how a man with this impairment can qualify as an inquisitor. Must be his father's influence with the church that got him in. I didn't mean. 'Tis fine, Camille. Much as I loathe it, truth shall be spoken as is. I apologize again for whatever trouble they may cause ye. Poor Arya. Arya's father really knows his way with words, doesn't he? Even Reynard can be stopped so quickly. He brought my father and my family's name into this. It wasn't fair. Fairness doesn't seem to matter to them. We shouldn't get in any trouble with them. I agree. Let's forget them and look for Sir Arthur. Reynard. Thank you for standing up for me. Hey, no problem, princess. Aww, could it possibly be those two actually get together eventually? That'd be cute. He's already calling her nicknames. Let's get this shiny piece of equipment. Let's see, is there anything else to get down here? More shiny. Got some shattered knives. I'll probably end up selling a few things off at some point so I can buy some new, make my weapons better. Actually, I think we start getting stuff here soon, so money wise. Come on, into the tent. Got ourselves a nice blade. There is an achievement of getting all the weapons, so I'm going to kind of show that too. It's not like they're that hard to get and they're out of the way, so let's see. I know we picked up some new items. Ritual blade, attack, heal mount. I think the longsword's better at the moment. We get spike armor. I'll get her some new stuff soon, but she has a new weapon. Let's put that on there. I think that's everything that we picked up so far. Let's go check out this tent. It's a fancy tent. It's for one of the leaders. I'm not sure whose symbol that is. It's one of them. In here, nothing in here. There should be, yep, there's a medal right over here. If I can click it. So this is where another medal would be, if you would like to get that. And we got another crystal. Squires, it's good to see you again. As you can see, Lord Levant himself isn't joining the army. I'm here on his behalf, but I don't think it gives the same impact for the soldiers. I hope Lord Severin can keep up the morale. It won't be an easy task even for him. I'm sure. 4 beds. I must have come to the wrong tent. So this is where the girls will sleep, huh? Not bad, though a bit more cramped than mine. Maybe there's a place I can hide in for a while. No, Reynard, stop your dirty thoughts. It's terrible. Alright, time to leave for this month. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, interesting. Later. Because we gotta go talk to him. So. Long time no see, squires. Are you the scouts the Lord General sent? That's right. Alright, I guess they'll do. Lord General Severin asked for the overall assessment of the surrounding area. For that, we need to look at things from higher ground. And that place would be the Needle. The Needle? It's a tall peak pointing north. That name comes from its long pointed shape. That would be indeed a good vantage point to see the whole White Plains. Oh ho! You studied the maps well, I see. I just enjoy reading, sir. To reach the Needle, you must go northwest until you find the Grey Forest. The rocky path leading to the Needle can be found within the forest. But be careful. A fierce, large beast roams the Grey Forest. Ha! I don't fear any beast. You should with this one. The Grey Giant is fierce and formidable. It's blind, but has a very, very sharp hearing. You must step lightly then, to not make any noise that wakens it. What? Let's just draw its attention and hit it with all we have. I'm so sure the soldiers will appreciate some more meats in their dinner. Please, Reynard, if you like to tempt death, don't ask us to tag along. Listen to me, squires. No matter what happens, don't fight with the great giant. You may think that you're strong, but believe me, you're not ready yet. I wish you luck, squires. Luck we doth not need, only the deuce. So, yeah, the gray wolf is actually the bonus boss, for those who do not know. So you can to get to them, you have to pretty much get through most of the rest of the game before you can actually fight them. So now we're going through the forest. Woot. I don't really like Arya's family. They're very, very political and not very nice. So we're taking some more wolves. Of course, that'd be quite usual to be in a forest area. So there's a lot of information we gathered there about the families and all. Though it would be super cute if Arya and Reynard actually got together. But I guess we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. In the end, well, won't obviously be in this one because right now they're all kids. But like in one of the future chapters, I'm sure it'll be interesting. Now I wonder how they're gonna be able to do everyone. Ooh, got some new stuff. Let's check out our new things. I don't really like that. Deals damage to all enemies. That'd be nice to have. Deals minor damage. That's gonna be a very useful thing to have. And then there's stamina boost as well, but that's not really very useful. So, especially if she's not in the main party. So, let's continue on, shall we? We're taking out some more wolves. Wolves, 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 wolves. More wolves! I know it's not the most exciting thing of these little battles, but they do prove of some use at getting us some experience and items to use towards everything. Primal charge. That's lovely. You just made my person bleed. Let's heal Lucy. I unfortunately can't get rid of all of her status elements, but it'll go away in a few turns. So that's okay. This wolf is taking quite a bit of damage. There we go. We got rid of it this time. We'll probably keep going until we get to the next save point, because it's starting to get a little close to the end. Oh no, not the fairies. Oh, I don't like the fairies. Because they have ability to make you blind, which is terrible. So, like, they have to have stamina to do that, so if you can get rid of their stamina or take them out quick enough, then you can stop that. I wonder if yeah, the fairy does. Because it has a chance to make all, yeah. See, Reynard and Arya are blind, so now they have a higher chance of missing. So it can be kind of annoying, especially if there's like many enemies on the field, and you're trying to finish them off without dying. Yeah. So he keeps missing. Right now, Lucy is the only one that isn't blind. So the only one that can really do any damage. Well, that we know for sure. We have some more fairy dust. And it's probably going to be in next episode or so that we'll actually start making our weapons better. So, don't worry on that. So, we'll start working on that one. So, let's get rid of this one's stamina. So that way we can make sure it doesn't do fairy dust, because fairy dust, as you seen, can be quite annoying. Got rid of one of them. Now they're all blind, and they're silent, so now they can't use any skills either. They can only attack or defend with the possibility of not hitting their target. Fairies. They are so tricky. But at least we got through them, and we got some honey. And let's go up here. I can't remember if there's anything up here or not, but nope, nothing up here, so we can continue to go down. Since I just fought that one, I didn't think it'd be like... Got some new armor. Let's try to take these out, guys, as quick as possible. I know this episode's starting to get a little long. It charged me. How mean. Let's take out this wolf. Let's do some impaling on this wolf. We'll have to use Reynard to use a regular attack, because I don't have enough stamina to do a higher ability. Let's use her to heal Lucine. So healing can come if you can. It'd be better to have a healer in there instead of using your crystals, because crystals are expensive and they can be hard to find otherwise. So it's just better to use Arya as a healer. May not. She does have some. She does become really good at. Has a very good skill that's a little bit later on. So don't worry, she will be able to do some really good damage here soon. So healers are not to be underestimated in this game, because they. Oh yeah, I gotta new. Put that on there. She now has new armor. Let's continue on. I'm gonna take out the wolves as quickly as possible. Though at least they do actually look pretty good, because as I said, everything's like hand drawn. So it's just amazing that you have artists out there that can actually do this kind of stuff. So, my art skills aren't really anywhere compared to this kind of ability. So I just can't. It just must have taken so long to do all the detail that's required in this game. And there's not like a lot of people that worked on this game either. So I mean, there was a few, but it's not like a lot like you would be an indie game and all. Let's see. What did we end up getting? Oh yeah, Deuce's Wrath. Awaken's not really that useful because you don't have it, but Deuce's Wrath deals a lot of damage and inflicts silence. So that is quite useful. Let's see, Foist. Got that all set up. I know these little fights probably aren't interesting, but we're getting there. So more fighting. Probably what I'm gonna end up doing is, let's see. I know we're not too far from the thing. I'll do some Deuce's Wrath so you can see what it does. It attacks twice and inflicts silence, so they can't use any skills. So it's quite an actually awesome ability if you can get it off. It's a little expensive on the stamina, but it's well worth it in the end. And since she starts off with 3, it only takes an extra turn to get it to happen, so it's quite useful. Got a whole bunch of stuff for that. Let's get to the next section. I think we're getting close to... Yeah, we're getting close to the save point, so... Attack. Let's just attack the wolf. That defends, that attacks. Wolf's going to attack Reynard. And of course the bleeding thing happens. Yes, let's go with Puck. Reynard, let's see if you can take out the Puck, shall we? This little fairy. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. There's no point in you attacking now. Okay, so Arya is not blind, which is good. I just have to attack with the others. And of course probably miss, but I can use Deuce's Wrath on the pixie and stop her from doing anything. Guys, stop missing. This could be so much better if I didn't miss so much. The Puck's almost down. Yes, we won. Now, some of these battles are going to take a little bit more work to get through. Yeah, there's a thing right up there. I'm just going to try to go past these guys. I know we need to get the experience, but we can always work on that experience later. Just want to get the stuff really quick. Okay. I'll probably for that, because that'd be quite useful for him to do, since he gets a lot of the aggression. I'm trying to avoid fighting so many of these enemies just to get up to the save point, which is up here. Okay. So, don't fight me. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop playing for now. So, I thank you all for watching this episode, and I hope that you like it. You could just leave a like on the episode, and if you have any comments about this game, of anywhere the medals are, or any of the weapons, do let me know, and I'll try to show you where they are in the game. If you want to see more content like this, do feel to subscribe. I'll try to update as soon as I can. So, thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye!